All right, so as we can see, they starting to ban on TikTok, right? And as we can see, the music, for those of y'all that's been paying attention to what's going on, the music industry is laying off 40% of the music industry. And for those of you that's paying attention, platinum artists like Meek Mills, for example, just sold 6,000 copies his first week. Your first week is supposed to do the biggest numbers, and it predicts what your sales is going to be. Make a long story short, we already know that ain't nobody going to pay for music that you can stream for free. That's just the reality of it, for one. For two, social media, I told y'all a long time ago, it's your store, it's your brand. Some of you get up here to hate. Others, like us, we get up here and we go for the bag. Now, being that they taking TikTok away, you got people that lives depend on this. Their lives depend on this. They actually making six figures and better. I know, you're in your feelings. You went to school, you went to college, and you still didn't amount to what you wanted to be in life. And then you got somebody that just get on this camera just like me. Make a video, all up on the TV screen, all up on your phone, and voila. 10-minute video, 5-minute video, 60-second video. Some of these people are making millions of dollars. Some are making six figures. Some are making enough to get by. But they don't got to punch the clock and they still could be home with their children. Well, Uncle Sam figured out a way to say, nah, your life is too easy. We don't want that for you. So unless China gives their business, sell their business, their portion of their business that they created to somebody else, they're going to stop you from eating. So now everybody that's been eating off of TikTok got to figure out how to feed their family. And see, the reality of it is, YouTube, if you pay attention, they making way for YouTube. All of the celebrities who are not eating in the industry are now coming over to YouTube. And the YouTubers that was getting hundreds of thousands of views every day, somebody behind the scene is turning the volume down on your views and dying your channels out and elevating other channels. So you got dudes like Shay Shay that'll come on YouTube and he's bringing celebrity power with his switching status. You know, he walked like both of his hips is broke, and he's bringing that kind of power. The door, and YouTubers that was eating is not eating as much. Y'all better pay attention to your circle, or rather to your platforms. It is what it is. I'm going live tonight about 9:30 on my big channel on YouTube, so we could discuss these topics, because the reality of it is that America is being overpopulated with illegal border jumpers. And these border jumpers are getting grants and businesses and gun license and allowed to join the army and allowed to join the police. The bottom line to it is, this is what you're competing with. So now they're eliminating the jobs that you worked hard for, or rather the career that you worked hard on, being independent on these platforms. They're getting rid of these platforms. The future of America is starting to look dark. I told y'all 7 years ago New York was about to turn into Gotham City. I remember when we used to sit up there and say, the military will be patrolling America instead of going to war overseas. Now we got the military on the trains of New York City. Stay tuned for tonight's live. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Somebody in power don't want to see us eat. I wonder why.